I've got a totally epic way to upgrade your homemade burger. And I've been making burgers for years and years. And you know what? I think this one might be my most exciting one yet. My loaded beef burger with sweet roasted peppers, pickles and cheese stuffed inside the patty and cooked with clever hacks to deliver the ultimate ooze really is another level. So, where do homemade burgers start? With good mincemeat. I've got 400 grams of lovely minced beef. Now, in a time where we're all talking about meat reduction, being healthier, I want to give you a fantastic hack. I do this with my family, we love it. We've got beautiful lentils here. Now, I know what you're thinking, lentils, I don't like them, this, that, and the other. But if you just got a bowl of lentils, yeah, probably they're not going to be great. You've got to dress them up. And in here, we can use lentils and you can up the veg and reduce the meat. It's not just good for the planet, you know, it's good for you and it's good for your wallet. Triple whammy, okay? So you can just use a bowl and massage the two together. What I quite like to do is just use a little food processor to pulse some extra flavour in. So in we're gonna go with the lentils. These lentils, you can get 250 gram packs. Then we're gonna go in with the 400 grams of the lovely mincemeat. We can season that up with plenty of black pepper, a little pinch of salt, but then we want to get some flavour in there. I've got classic pickles, pickled onions, and little cornichons. So when you bite into the burger, you're going to get that tang. So what I'm going to do is put, 3 or 4 cornichons into the blender. I'm just going to pulse it up. 30 seconds. And you'll see the texture start to change a little bit. See it change? Yeah. So, as soon as that's happened, I want to divide it into 4. Let me show you the technique of stuffing, right? You take that lump of mincemeat, just use your hands to push it out about 15 centimetres. It's about 1 centimetre in thickness. And I know that looks like a big burger, but we're going to fold it back on itself and we're going to stuff it. That's the whole thing about this burger. It's literally child's play. So get those patties pushed out to roughly 15 centimetres, OK? Let me just wash my hands. OK, I want to grab myself a knife. Let's get some cornichons, little sweet pickled onions. These jarred peppers, one of these should be more than enough. And then just finely slice it like that. These are so sweet and delicious, and the colour's amazing. Look at that. And then cheddar. 25 grams per burger is more than enough. Take a little pile of our cornichons and our pickled onions. We'll go in with a few bits of that lovely pepper, cheese. Just sort of press it down. What we're going to do is fold this meat back over the top here. Very simple. So we're stuffing the sides back up like this, and then we're gathering it like a little pleat. Can you see? So it's not perfect yet, but we'll keep kind of pinching it. Right? So that's your patty. That's your stuffed patty. So let me show you this second one. This one is for little Buddy, my boy. He loves a burger, as we all do. And this is the perfect job that you can get done in advance. So let's get cooking. Pan on, medium-high heat. So patty in the pan. We're going to cook that for 1 minute on each side. What I like to do is use the side of the pan as your friend. As we push this patty around, we push it up against the side just to get the sides nice and gnarly as well. And you can just rotate that around, getting that crispiness around there. Look at that. Smells amazing. So that's had a minute, and have a little flip. As soon as it's had a little flip, let's get our mustard. And we're literally going to paint this on the burger. Dijon mustard, always great. Flip it again. Second side. What's amazing is when you put that mustard on the patty and you cook it, it completely transforms. It's not hot, it's not overwhelming, it's not aggressive, but the flavour is absolutely amazing. Give that a little shake. And then, one last time. So it's that simple, 1 minute each side, then 1 minute each side with the mustard. That's what it looks like, gnarly and gorgeous. Then get a nice bun, and this is where there's another twist, because we're gonna go into that bun, like that, and then we cut it in half. And then it goes back into the pan. And you can mop up all those juices. After about 30 seconds a minute, it will finish off cooking that patty beautifully. It'll go golden, gnarly. You'll toast the buns, and you'll get a lovely ooze from that cheese. Look at that, if I just give it a little squeeze. Oh, gorgeous. Really, really nice. So that, my friends, is a burger. Look at that, it's exciting. Stuffed, packed with flavour. So tasty. That tang of the cornichon, the pickled onion, the sweet peppers, is so good with the beef. That is a brilliant £1 wonder.